Welcome to the Virtual Strategic Solutions Virtual Reality Simulation System. Accessing legacy dataset. Files loaded, simulation ready. Westside Medical Clinic was a pre-war medical clinic in Los Angeles, California. This health center was located in Hollywood, Los Angeles, along the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In The Ghouls, the Ghoul and Lucy McLean walk by the Westside Medical Clinic and overhear the voice of a man yelling, "Roger, my name is Roger." The Ghoul then forces Lucy to enter the building, and deep inside the building they find a ghoul named Roger squatting in a room chanting, "Roger, my name is Roger." The ghoul approaches Roger friendly, calling him Rog, and Roger is pleased to see the ghoul, who asked if he was after the bounty too. They talk a bit about how Roger is doing, where he admits the smoothies have been unkind, and notices that the ghoul has one of his own, turning his attention to Lucy. As Roger's involuntary feral acts begin to act up, the ghoul states that Roger is close to becoming feral, to which Roger gives an ambivalent answer. Roger then asks the ghoul if he has any vials on him, which the ghoul denies. Despite the ghoul not having any on his person, Roger is okay with it, and warns them to clear on out before he fully transforms. Roger continues by stating that he started showing signs of turning 28 years ago, and then yells at Lucy. He then states that he hasn't lived as long as the ghoul, who has outlived all ghouls, and asks how long the ghoul has been wastelanding for, to which he answers a long time. The answer shocks Roger, as he must have taken a lot of vials, and the ghoul claims he's good at making money. Searching through a cabinet, the ghoul asks Roger if he remembers how good food used to taste, which Roger answers he does and notes Blamco mac and cheese. The ghoul then mentions ice cream and apple pie, and Roger has a good laugh, which makes Lucy smile. As Roger tells Lucy something about his mum, the ghoul shoots a hole into his head. The ghoul prepares to pull a gold tooth out of Roger's mouth, as Lucy distraughtly asks why he did that, and the ghoul answers that Roger was sick. He then flips Roger onto his backside, and as he prepares to carve up Roger's backside, the ghoul asks what Lucy's name is, and when she answers, the ghoul is taken back by her surname. Continuing to carve Roger's backside, the ghoul informs the perplexed Lucy that the surface is unpleasant, and that sometimes one has to eat another. Lucy then argues how even her vault has endured hardships, citing the Great Plague of '77, where everyone had to quarantine, causing mass starvation because nobody could work on the farms. Her mother starved, and her father dropped to 128 pounds, and he still refused to do what the ghoul was doing. Laughing at Lucy's remark, the ghoul comments that they said they did, and what they did. The ghoul continues stating he figures her father was first in line at the cookout and wore a bib with his neighbour's ass on it. Disgusted by the ghoul's nature and humour, Lucy asks the ghoul how he lives like this and what his motive is to continue going forward. Ceasing his carving, the ghoul turns his attention to Lucy and makes her carve out some ass jerky for him, and Lucy reluctantly does.